Hello everyone. Ni here, and today I will be discussing on intrapersonal skills. No other skill is considered to be the crux of the soft skills as intrapersonal skills does. Intrapersonal skills are proven to be the deciding factors in selection process and excellence of an individual in global market. Intrapersonal skills have become essential for the personal and professional relationship at present scenario. In this session we will see definition, power of intrapersonal skills, difficulties in catching intrapersonal skill, meaning of knowing self, important factors that influence intrapersonal skills, stages in improving intrapersonal skill set, and finally some tips to improve intrapersonal skills or personality. Definition. Intrapersonal skills are those skills and communications that occur within a person's own mind, and are not to be confused with interpersonal skills, which refer to interactions with other people or personalities. The typical problem of today's youth is familiarity with many things and ignorance of own self. Intrapersonal skills are the skills one has within oneself. In order to possess and master intrapersonal skills, one has to know oneself and build strong personality. The quality of interpersonal skills depends on the quality of intrapersonal skills that precede it. So, basically intrapersonal skill is human behavior and it is a way of life. Come see what magic intrapersonal skills possesses. The power of intrapersonal skills. Within us lie the strengths that we rely on to understand ourselves and other people, to imagine, plan, and solve problems. This is also where we also find qualities such as motivation, determination, ethics, integrity, altruism, empathy, and perhaps even a sense of humor. Without these inner resources, we would find it difficult to live a productive life. There is tremendous power in knowing self and conquering it. Knowing self makes life easy. Knowing self stops the deception of self and others. Knowing self realizes one's role in society and history. Knowing self controls feelings of hurt. Knowing self leads to better decisions. Possessing intrapersonal skills. To possess intrapersonal skills is not easy. Some people deceive themselves. Some people lie to themselves about one or more things in their lives without noticing. Self-deception usually occurs on the unconscious plane and stops a person from fulfilling a certain goal. Many people deceive themselves to prevent themselves from feeling inadequate or inferior. Some believe that technical skills are more important than intrapersonal skills. Some students believe that a study of human behavior course is less important than more technical courses, such as computer science and accounting. However, the reality is that in a survey of college graduates, human relations are rated among the most valuable courses taken. Some believe that intrapersonal skills are just common sense. Some students believe that human relations are simple and just common sense. If human relations are just common sense, then why do most experienced managers cite people problems as their stumbling blocks and problematic issue? Human relation skills represent the single biggest reasons for career success or failure. Some believe intrapersonal skills are by birth and not developed. Some believe they cannot develop their leadership skills, but the fact is that they can if they work at it. Effective leaders have good human relations skills. Leadership training includes human relations skills. The question, are leaders born or made, has been researched over the years. Experts agree that leadership skills can be developed. And because it can be developed, companies across the world spend millions on each year on leadership training. What does knowing self mean? To successfully communicate with others, we must first learn to communicate with ourselves. Realizing intrapersonal skills is the most basic level of communication. We must understand who we are and what we think of ourselves. People with good intrapersonal skills have the following attributes. Ability to self-reflect and be aware of one's inner state of being. Metacognitive skills, or thinking about one's own thought process. Recognizing self-strengths and weaknesses. Reflecting and analyzing oneself. Evaluating one's thinking patterns. Factors that influence intrapersonal skills. Perspective. Perspective is a view or belief which we believe as true and valuable in our life. Two people in the same room can have completely different perceptions of the same event. Varying perceptions can cause conflict and misunderstandings. Perspective is the way we look at things, and our knowledge, understanding, and values shape our perspectives or paradigms. The way we think influences our perspectives in life. Self-esteem. Self-concept is the self-perception or view we have of ourselves. It is the person we think we are, formed in our beliefs and attitudes. It is influenced by how others see us, how we were in our past, are today, and would like to be in the future. Stages in improving intrapersonal skills. 1. Basic skill level. This involves development of simple self-awareness, skills of basic independence, and a genuine curiosity about oneself and the world. 2. Complex skill level. This involves acquiring skills of self-reflection, self-understanding, and self-esteem, including the ability to step outside of the self and reflect on one's thinking, behavior, moods. 3. Coherence level. This involves expanded development of the skills of introspection, including metacognition, self-analysis, mindfulness, personal beliefs, values, and philosophies. What are intrapersonal skills? The emergence of the knowledge economy, partly attributed to globalization and technological advances, has ushered in a wide-ranging debate about the demand for higher levels of intrapersonal competencies such as the following. Knowing self. Personality consists of traits that describe how people will likely behave in a situation. The self refers to the conscious reflective personality of a person. Knowing oneself includes being aware of one's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities to prove one's strengths and threats to overcome one's weaknesses. One who knows self will be in a position to evaluate self-awareness, self-consciousness, self-efficacy, self-reliance, and self-esteem. As self is learned, organized, and dynamic, it has ample scope to develop as a skill at any stage. Johari windows help one to see how one sees oneself and others. SWOT analysis and knowing various personality theories will help one know one's personality and improve it as well as plan for career. Goal setting. One who knows self will certainly have a purpose in his life. A purpose-driven life helps set a clearer life goal. That's why goal setting has become one of the topmost skills ever taught. Those without a clear goal not only destroy their own life, but also disturb others. These skills include understanding the nature of goals and why they are important, recognizing differences between wishes and goals, fundamentals of key goal setting, controlling life, and bringing a balance to it. Proactiveness. That proactive people achieve success is a proven fact. Proactiveness is the anticipation of future problems, need, or changes, innovativeness, risk-taking and competitive ability. It implies the ability to identify and pursue new opportunities. To achieve success, one has to be cautious about foreseeing the circumstances and planning. Analytical skills. Analyzing things based on certain factual parameters is a skill one must possess. Scientific analysis leads to practical solutions. Critical thinking is the ability to think clearly and rationally. It might be described as the ability to engage in reflective and independent thinking. Someone with critical thinking skills can 1. Understand the logical connections between ideas. 2. Identify, construct, and evaluate arguments. 3. Detect inconsistencies and common mistakes in reasoning. 4. Solve problems systematically. 5. Identify the relevance and importance of ideas. 6. Reflect on the justification of one's own beliefs and values. Brainstorming. Brainstorming is a useful and popular tool that helps develop highly creative solutions to a problem. It is particularly helpful when one needs to think out of the box and look at things differently. This can be when there is a need to develop new opportunities, improve the services on offer, or when existing approaches fail. This is something done with the team, and it helps bring the experience of entire team when solving a problem. It helps find better solutions to the problems and hence make better decisions. Brainstorming is a great way of generating radical ideas. During the brainstorming process, there is no room for criticism and all ideas are taken into consideration, because criticism can clamp down a creative thought or idea. Intelligence quotient. This is the capacity of perceiving and retaining maximum information. This is mind-related. The higher the IQ, the better the performance. Perception, absorption, retention, analysis, and reproduction are the various levels of IQ. Emotional quotient. This is the capacity to channelize emotions in proper way. Pent-up emotions give rise to instability and increase the possibility of errors. This is heart-related. Spiritual quotient. This is the tendency of differentiating good and bad values in the light of morality. SQ gives a sense of purpose and spirituality to organizational behavior. It is related to the spirit. Positive thinking. Positive attitude is the basis of the human personality. It generates optimism for the best results. Positive thinking helps with stress management and can even improve one's health. It also helps in 1. Lowering rates of depression. 2. Lowering levels of distress. 3. Greater resistance to the common cold. 4. Better psychological and physical well-being. 5. Reduced risk of death from cardiovascular disease. 6. Better coping skills during hardships and times of stress. Problem solving. Most people spend most of their time at work or at home solving problems. Most problems we face are small, some are large and complex, but they all need to be solved. Problem solving is essential in decision making. A creative thinker's fundamental insight is that most questions have more than one answer and problems have more than one solution. Problem-solving skills include analyzing the causes and effects of problems, predict and prevent problems when converting objectives into plans, assess the impact of problems and classify their priority, identify, specify and evaluate alternative courses of action or solutions, consult and participate with others in problem resolution and take positive problem-solving action. Thinking creatively. Creativity is doing things differently. Regardless of whether or not you consider yourself creative, you can learn some useful skills and techniques to enable you to tap into that creative right brain thinking and bring a new perspective to innovation, problem solving, and managing change. Although at first glance, creative thinking techniques may sometimes look a bit ridiculous, there are good principles behind most of them. However skeptical you may be about their potential, it is a good idea to approach them with an open mind. You may be surprised by the results. Decision making. Humanity has always lived in the shadow of fears. The fear of making new decisions is a new kind of fear, called decidophobia. Decision making is about facing a question such as to be or not to be. Good decision makers exhibit the following skills. 1. High tolerance for ambiguity. 2. Well-ordered sense of priorities. 3. Good listener. 4. Avoid stereotypes. 5. Always build sense of consensus, comfortable with hard and soft inputs. 6. Realistic about cost and difficulty. 7. Well aware of the nature of the problems. Time management. It is among the most deciding factors of success. One blessed with this skill is well aware of its definition, which means the person understands its advantages, is cautious about obstacles to an effective time management, is aware of external and internal time-killing factors, and is ready to use the best tools to kill the time killers. By aligning self, by avoiding multitasking, having effective planning using planners, knowing values, and prioritization, a good time manager can achieve many things. Change management. It is the ability to manage self and others during a period of change. Because most organizations and a good many people's lives undergo constant change, we manage change on a daily basis, but how we do it and how well we do it varies considerably. We all go through more or less the same process when dealing with change, although particular stages may take rather longer in some cases than others. Managing personal change by accepting what cannot be changed and planning to change those that can be, is the best way forward. Managing change is not simple, it requires good skills in engaging with people, empathizing, and communication. Stress management. Stress is a common modern life boogie, We constantly need to balance work, family, money, health, and so on. Stress can make you seriously ill, and how well we manage and avoid stress has a huge impact on our life. A student has to learn the following: what causes and manifests stress in behavior, the right understanding to avoid or minimize stressful situations, the relationship between what we eat and how stressed we feel, workplace stress, practical and simple ways to deal with and help combat stress. Anger management. No other generation is as perplexed by facing the realities of life as ours. Mechanical lifestyle eventually brings in many maladies about which a promising employee has to properly informed and guided. Although anger is a natural response, it often comes up with unwanted or illogical feelings from time to time. Experts interpret anger as a primary instinct which is the result of struggle for existence and protecting one from what is considered a wrongdoing. In many ways, anger is good, because of the following reasons. 1. It helps achieve some impossible things. 2. It provokes a challenging spirit. 3. It enhances the chasing spirit. But unwanted anger can create lot of disturbance in one's life and may be detrimental to professional and personal life. 4. Mild anger brings tiredness, stress, irritation. 5. Serious anger brings frustration, criticism, or a threat and a bad or inappropriate reaction. 6. Bad anger disrespects and dishonors other people's beliefs, opinions, and actions. It is the sole responsibility of an individual to overcome this tragic instinct to be successful in a corporate environment. Spirituality, which promotes forgiveness and forgetfulness, and meditation are some popular methods of anger management. How to improve intrapersonal skills or personality. Read books on personality development. Reading certainly enlightens an individual. Life experience recorded in books will provide ample scope to think and apply valuable principles to life and profession. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Know what type of person you are. Know your strengths and weaknesses. A person who knows about himself will certainly overcome barriers of success. Participate in all kinds of curricular and extracurricular activities. Reading and indulging in discussions alone cannot help develop these skills. Participating in debates, quizzes, sports, and adventure trips can help one push one's boundaries and achieve more than one thought one could. When we participate in various activities outside, we will know who are the people and how they are different from each other. Keen observation of the people will not only teach who they are but also help in understanding who we are too. Have proper career guidance. Career is a choice. It can lead to happiness or frustration. Students are at risk. The higher they go, the higher the risks. The reason is simple: education has become business. Earning money is the driving force for education and employment. Education has twinned with politics. Education is programmed and there is huge gap between syllabus and selection of the candidates. There is no place for value education. Cultivate spiritual values. People who believe in a superior power are presumed to have more confidence in life than non-believers. Practice self-introspection. Real meditation will not empty the brain, but fill it with innovative and useful thoughts. Birth and background have nothing to do with person's greatness. Observe the world around you by following the media, print and electronic. Man behaves as he believes. So, our belief system determines our attitudes and behavior. Students have become ignorant of their own self because the media is focusing on celebrities. This has led students to ignore their talents and become celebrity wannabes. Be a person of values. Illegal transactions in politics, bureaucracy, land and property, medicine, transport, income tax, award of public resources and contracts, judiciary, armed forces and police, religious institutions, and media have all been facing allegations of corruption. There is corruption all around, but the choice is ours to make. We can choose to follow the herd or choose our values over greed. That's all for today. I hope you find it informative and can also implement it to master interpersonal skills. Thank you.